do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruined they plans.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA.
Oh, sorry about that. We lost.
Back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Trying to get my lead together. A lot of crybabies left, so I got to refill my league up.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, it's Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now it's Rosen. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That first down there on a pickup of 25.
There's plays in here that make you receive a motion. And this shit is stupid. The rule is stupid. I'm going to talk to the commission about this shit again.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. What's your name on that? 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. I got you, punk. Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, 58 is a Mike.
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Middle.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hey, check. 58's the Mike. Alert. Hey, we heavy on the end. Hey, orbit. 58, boys, 58 is Mike.
On third down, Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Fielded just inside the 20. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
18 Gator.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
And down he goes. Jannard Avery gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
50 to Mike. 50. Hey, alert. Get some pace. Monday. Get some penetration. 5. Yes.
And this time, Rosen will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moss. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what will happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
I'm coming.
We're scoreless after 1.
Go.
Rosen into the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
45. Mike, 45. 80.
From the gun, it's Rosen.
Good shit. Nice, good reads.
First down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Nice, bro.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, Find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Here's Rosen to throw. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
A lot of nice plays.
Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4, so 2nd and 6 forthcoming. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Go, go. Hey.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What was that? That wasn't a flag.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 25.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Why do they keep doing that?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for
not
jumping.
even aggressive. I don't understand why they keep doing that. 90-something players, bro. Come on, bro. Give them 3 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Run for Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
15, check Mike 15. Who that? Mike's 50, Mike.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a give, right side. Griffin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
58 right there. You run. Hey, alert. Hey, exit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Space to run past the 20. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Hey, go.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen, he can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll run on first down. It's Griffin. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rosen. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Monday. 58, boy, 58, Mike.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This is taken at the 23, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Jones flushed out right, looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing on first down, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones going to throw again. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Jones on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact.
What is this?
Second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Making it off.
Here's Jones to throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. You mentioned they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. To throw is Rosen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Rosen on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 31, Jones. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Jones now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
Press X.
And that will be incomplete.
See the animation they do when you press X?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Shit, this game.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
Why are you doing
and see the ball coming out of the
You're not even
quarterback's
near the
hands.
sideline.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a moment in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Look at me. Door. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shoot.
Jones now.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
This
down.
nigga just let him walk right by.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
Look at this
Nowhere
shit.
for them to go with the football. Led to a sack.
definitely put
That's
slot
really
protection
difficult to
to
do
the
in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around
Man
that
game,
you're trying
bro.
to cover in the secondary.
Here's
They just
Cameron
fixed the
Johnston
little
now
minor mechanics.
as he'll
It'd be
kick it
great.
away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds at the
Possession
1 here.
catches,
The 12-yard
tippy-toe
line.
catches now. Oh.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Everybody's about it.
And all the
Not
way
stopping.
in.
Just don't let it
Touchdown, New England. Tony Pollard, 88 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football. This game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
From the 27, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd and 2, Jones. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
What type of
Look
throw?
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's like it wants
Robinson
people to
with a
have good
pick.
games.
Well, a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I had him on the flat.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
Madden, bro.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead
Why
here
was
in the
in his
fourth
face?
quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Rosen looking to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
He had a hand on that shit. He dropped that. I ain't have a hand on that. He dropped that, buddy.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Delta. Check 9, check 9. My 50, my 50. What we got?
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
I don't know, maybe
now
if you don't have position, maybe the computer grab them. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. So it won't happen ever again.
Oh, nice move.
Very nice.
Now Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Okay, buddy, I see you. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, Orban.
25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Rosen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now. Rosen on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Mid-blitz again?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
5. Go. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Be gripping.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 49 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Mid-blitz now?
Check safety, check. Hey, Sam off. 2.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey! Go! Leo! Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught by Coleman. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw forward with Rosen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Rosen, 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Rosen. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
I'm coming. 58.
2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
Oh, no.